Universal Studio has a lot of theme parks in the world. The first one opened in Hollywood in 1964. They have built over the years four more parks. One in Orlando in 1990, a second one in Japan in 2001, a third one in Singapore 2011, and the fourth one in Beijing in 2021. Universal Studios Universal Studios Hollywood is a good place for family and friends to spend time together and have a good time. I have also been to this park since I've had been 6 years old, and I always found this fascinating. And Universal Studios rides are based on movies. So today I'm gonna talk about three important rides that have groundbreaking technology. So the first ride is King Kong 360, the ride which opened on July 1st, 2010. This ride is a 3D simulation that is part of the Studio Tour. The Studio Tour is a tram that takes you down to the back lot and you can see film sets and go behind the scenes of the movies. This ride was more advanced than others because it was the largest 3D experience in the world during its time. It had two 180-foot screens on both sides and they were about 40 feet tall. Also, the ride has motion, wind, water effects during the time that you're on the ride. And because of the 280-foot screens on both sides, it's as long as two football fields. The second ride I'll be talking about is the Simpsons ride. So the Simpsons ride is also a 3D simulation. It opened on May 19, 2008, and it's just an IMAX dome screen. They initially built two dome screens on both sides of the building so more people could go inside and ride the ride much faster and not wait so long. So in total they have 24 carts, 12 on one side and 12 on the other. And it also was the first ride to use a 4K projector to illuminate the dome screen. And it replaced the Back to the Future ride, which was the older version of it, but then got refurbished with the Simpsons. Lastly, I'll be talking about the last ride, which is Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. So Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is located in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter inside the Hogwarts Castle. This ride is just a dark motion ride that uses roller coaster technology. Roller coaster technology is just a robotic arm that holds four seats in the air that's while on a track moving, which gives the illusion that you're flying like on a broomstick with Harry Potter. Also, this ride uses animatronic screens, wind, smoke effects. Because of how advanced this ride was and how big it was, it cost around $150 million. It also was a massive success, and a lot of people went to the park that year just to go on that ride. Now that I'm talking about the three most important rides that have groundbreaking technology, I will talk about the entertainment. So the first thing they had was a show called Waterworld. So the show was based on a movie that people were looking for dry land, but they were all in water. And the show's very cool because it has stunts, fire, smoke, and jet skis. And they have a plane that crashes and lands into the water and it splashes the audience with water. And it's just really cool because it's like if you watch the movie, then you know how the show was. And it opened on October 21st, 1995, and it's about 16 minutes long. And the second thing I'm going to talk about for entertainment is a thing called the special effects show. So the special effects show is just special effects that you get to see that they use in the movies, like combat sequences, horror scenes, and edge cutting like technology that they use that's very advanced in the movies. It's very cool to watch because you get like a behind the scenes look of how much time and money and effort goes into making these movies with the effects and stuff. And this one opened in 2002 and it's located in the upper lot in stage 56. And unfortunately, this show closed this year on January 8, 2023. Now the last show I'll be talking about is the Animal Actors Show. This show is also located up in the upper lot next door to the special effects show. It's just a show that features dogs, cats, birds, and pigs just doing tricks, and it also opened on 1990. And unfortunately, like the special effects show, this one also closed on January 8, 2023 to make space and room for a new Fast and Furious roller coaster that's gonna come in the future. So in conclusion, Universal Studios has evolved since when it first opened and still amazes guests throughout the year by adding new additions and new rides and new stuff that makes people want to return to the park.